This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It's WBLM Rock and Roll.
Let's rock this joint.
Strap me in for the roller coaster, man, because I'm ready to ride.
Rock and roll.
God, you're like a rock star.
It's time to get this party started because we have a big show.
We're going to have a good show.
Okay, let's roll.
Yes, let's go. All right, it's showtime.
Yes. It's all about the rock and roll. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Happy spring.
Yes, and today actually is beautiful and sunny. Yesterday I was expecting an entire day of sunshine and a high of 60. And I woke up and I was like, what happened out there?
You know what? It's funny. We hit spring and it's like, don't forget, like, we won't like get consistently nice days till like May.
I know.
We still have the March snowstorm, another one, I'm sure. We'll get something in April.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about all that, but maybe.
Right?
Don't say snowstorm. The weather gods are listening.
They don't listen.
Totally jinx us.
They don't listen to me. Celtics are looking really, really good. Wow, are they going to make a run? I don't even want to say. Big win over the Nuggets. Bruins are in Montreal tonight. Montreal. Playing the Canadiens. Mariners, I was there yesterday. Mariners looking good. 4-0 the final there. I've gotten 2 game pucks in the last 2 times I'm there.
That's amazing.
Whizzed right by me. Almost killed me.
Oh.
Right?
Whoops.
Hit the wall. Yesterday, walked in the doors. Literally, we came in like 5 minutes after the first period. Into the first period, you know, you open those big blue double doors, and within 2 seconds, a puck whizzes by me, hits the door really loud.
Oh my God!
And I pick it up. I'm like, here you go. Here's give it to a little kid. The Mariners are trying to kill me.
Apparently so.
Be careful out there, man.
Jeez.
Be careful out there. Sox host the Bravesville spring training going on. Speaking of people trying to kill you, David Ortiz did his own private investigation about his shooting, 3 years ago?
Oh my gosh, I'd forgotten about that.
Big Papi almost died, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
And at first we heard it was mistaken identity.
Yeah, it was all very hinky.
So one of an ex-police commissioner of Boston, Ortiz hired him to do his own investigation. And he found that a Dominican drug kingpin who was kind of friends with Ortiz felt jealous and disrespected and put a hit on him.
Holy moly.
So be nice to people.
Jeez.
Isn't that crazy?
Or don't hang out with drug dealers.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just put that up there.
That could be it, too.
Yeah, because sometimes even if you're nice to them, they still try to kill you.
Because
they're drug dealers.
Drug kingpins.
Yeah. And maybe, not very stable.
March Madness. Hope the brackets are okay. How can they be? I don't know if we'll have to do some research and see. Usually around this time, there's like 1 or 2 people in the world that still have good brackets. St. Peter's, they're the big Cinderella story. They are the Peacocks, and I must tell you, my friend Celeste, picked the Peacocks.
I'm probably the only person in the world who picked the Peacocks.
There's one other guy that put $35 down on the Peacocks to win it all, and he'll win like $50,000 if he does it. But Celeste has picked the Peacocks because she picks by mascot.
Yes.
And so your Blue Hens of Delaware are out, and the Catamounts of Vermont are out.
And I had those in the final.
But your St. Peter's Peacocks are still in it.
Well, there you go. You're telling me there's a chance.
Absolutely. They're giant killers. Amazing. Beating Kentucky and then Murray State. They're like the third 15th seed in the last like 30-something years to get in the Sweet 16, which is awesome. It's a small school in Jersey City. The cheerleaders usually go, but the school's like, we can't send 20 cheerleaders to the the game.
It's expensive, yeah.
To send everybody. So the NBC Peacock channel, the streaming channel for NBC, paid the way for the cheerleaders.
I love that.
Beyond grateful myself because it's my senior year. So to finally be able to get this far, it's a gift. They literally gave us a gift coming here. So grateful for them.
That is so well said. Okay, let's do the song, Sweet 16 song. Here we go.
Blue Devils, Boilermakers, Bruins, 2 Wildcats, Cyclones, Hurricanes, Red Raiders, Razorbacks, Cougars, Bulldogs, and Jayhawks. You're lying if you say you picked the Peacocks. Tar Heels, Friars, and Wolverines. Grab a match, douse your bracket in gasoline. The Sweet 16.
Glacier Celeste who picked the Peacocks.
That's right.
I was doing some research. I was wondering, how are radio stations doing?
Right, yeah.
Are they even on the air
Right?
right now?
Yeah.
So, Kriana FM is a radio station in Kyiv, and they also broadcast it in 20 other cities as well.
Right.
So, same one, and they do it. So, it's all over Ukraine. So, Kriana FM, and it plays Ukrainian language rock. And when Russia invaded Ukraine, it took on kind of the mantle of the national resistance. It had news bulletins. It had logistical information like supplies. And then the morning show host started making jokes about the invading Russians.
Ooh.
They let them have it. And they took advice. They had psychologists on about how to talk to your children about the war. And then at night, they would read fairy tales.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So kids could listen in.
Right,
Right.
to go to sleep.
To occupy them during stressful nights of this freaking war. And so then the staff dispersed. They're like, we got to get out of here.
Right.
And so they're in Carpathania or whatever, some town there. And they're in somebody's basement, and they put stuff out. And they don't know if it's getting to 1 station, 5 stations, 20 stations, no
they have
stations.
no way of knowing, yeah.
But they're putting it out there on the internet. Spotty internet coverage right now out there. But they're still trying to make it happen.
That's so cool. That's the power of radio, man.
Right. I think that's just incredible. So we've been doing that. We've been playing some Ukrainian rock and roll. Let's do this one today. This is Bez Oberzen. Again, the title is in Ukrainian language, and their letters look like they're...
We don't know how to pronounce that.
Don't even know how to do that. So this is Bez. Oh, I like it. Like the guitars, like the drums.
Yes.
Kind of got a little Scorpions in there. You hear that?
Yeah.
Kind of. That's Bez Oberzen, Ukrainian rock and roll for you this morning on the Blimp Morning Show. It's classic rock. 102.9 WBLM. It's the Blimp. Last night we were watching, me and Olivia, our 18-year-old, were watching American Idol, and they're doing Sunset Strip Night. So when they're doing Sunset Strip Night, you knew who's going to be around.
Motley Crue's going to be there.
And there's Nikki Sixx playing Home Sweet Home. Just him, not the rest of the guys. Just
really?
him playing, the little bit Home Sweet Home. And so what's the first thing I say to Olivia about Nikki Sixx?
I don't know.
That guy died 3 times.
Oh, my God. That's right.
She's like, what? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He flatlined 3 times. I go, this is drugs, man. Drugs are bad. And that's the first thing I said to her.
Yes,
You
yes.
know? Not like that guy's in Motley Crue and they're a really good band.
No, that guy's died 3 times.
You see that guy over there?
Take a look at him. That's unbelievable.
First thing,
so funny.
It's 8:11 WBLM. Hope everybody is good. Happy spring to you. It's Monday. No replay workday is in effect. Bruins and Canadians on your TV tonight. They'll be in Montreal. Sox host the Braves. Spring training, thank God. Mariners won. I was at that game yesterday. That was a good game, 4-0. Mariners got a couple more home games. Home next weekend. By the way, speaking of the Cross Insurance Arena, we must do a slow clap for the staff, security, concession people, ushers, volunteers. They have had 3 busy weeks over there at the Cross Insurance Arena.
Yeah, they went from 0 to 60.
They had the basketball tournament, then the hockey tournament there. And then just last week, they had Mariners Wednesday, Jeff Dunham Thursday, John Mulaney 2 shows Friday, Mariners Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't know how they do the whole switch over from it's a venue to it's a nice arena.
So it's a concert.
Baffling to me.
To it's a basketball court.
Yeah, like how I can't.
So it's good to see everybody there over the weekend. Officer Haley and all the security folks that we love so much to make it all happen. So way to go, CIA. Well done. Celtics over the Nuggets. Celtics are really, really good.
Yay.
David Ortiz, Big Poppy. I'm going to put this in the sports bucket this morning because it's Poppy. He did, remember, it was, 3 years ago, he was almost shot and killed. That
was mind-blowing, and I had forgotten about it until you brought it up this morning.
So he did an investigation, his own investigation, with, I think, an ex-Boston police commissioner leading it.
Wow.
Did a private thing. And he found a Dominican drug lord. You and I are both choking and dying today.
I know.
A Dominican drug lord was behind the hit.
That's crazy, but why?
I guess they knew each other, but they say that the Dominican drug kingpin was jealous and felt disrespected, which is such a classic drug kingpin thing to do.
No, disrespecting me.
Hey, you Big Poppy.
They all sound like they're from New Jersey, but
even if they're from the Dominican.
Exactly.
And so put the hit out on him.
Wow.
That is crazy. There are over 20 million March Madness brackets filled out. You know how many are still right?
How many? 4?
0.
0.
0 of them.
Oh, my God.
Although I must tell you, our friend Celeste picked the Peacocks of St. Peter's.
I did.
Which is good. So that was good. But there are 0 of 20 million.
That's unbelievable.
There are 0. And that is the inspiration behind our poem of the day. Today is World Poetry Day. So we're going to have a little poetry slam. Everybody snap your fingers.
I'm not a strong snapper.
It's okay.
Greetings, springtime. Leaves on trees, the birds and the bees, flowers grow, goodbye snow. Take off your jacket, take a look at your bracket. Feeling frustrated, deflated, aggravated, devastated because your team was eliminated. Or did you thrive and give a high five because your team is still alive? Feeling mean, need caffeine, a shot of dopamine? How many of your teams are in the Sweet 16? Is there sadness? Did you witness badness? Or do you have gladness from your March Madness? Thank you.
Wow.
The Captain and Celeste all morning. Wicked long blocks of BLM rock all day.
We'll see increasing clouds with the chance for rain, snow, and a wintry mix Thursday.
Wintry mix?
What?
Shut your mouth, lady.
Lexi, come on.
Come on.
How much do you think, we're talking about 1977, how much do you think a car costs in 1977?
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I want to play this game. 1977. I'm going to say maybe 10 grand.
All right. Let's go. We got a bunch of old BLM commercials here.
Looking for that great sounding quadraphonic music system? We sell it.
Videotape, Pong Games, Betamax, Crazy Eddie's got everything you could possibly want.
Save on famous Radio Shack CB radios.
You can purchase a brand new 1977 Cutlass Supreme, $4,389 complete.
$4,000.
Wow.
For the Cutlass Supreme, man.
That's amazing.
There you go.
$4,000.
Get your quadraphonic sound on with your Radio Shack.
Do you remember those CB radios? What's your handle, Teddy Bear?
We had one, man. In our, what was it, a Chevy Citation?
Uh-huh.
And it came with a CB radio.
Really?
Came with it.
That's wild.
And
Do you remember what your handle was?
I don't.
Me neither. I remember messing around. I think my dad had one for a while. And messing around, and then I got to talking to him. Don't talk to strange truckers. No. Stay off the CB. Hi, my name is Celeste. I'm in Saco, Maine.
On Elm Street.
Want to be pen pals? Here's my address. Yeah, no.
You stay away from those. And
Dad's
now,
like, get off the CB. And now I'm on a 100,000 watt radio station.
talking to every trucker within a 250
I love
mile
you, truckers.
radius.
You're all my pen pals.
Right? It's funny how that works out.
Mm-hmm.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.